read the game better when you've all the facts.
We're here at the brand new GAA National Games Development Centre in Abbottstown, where thanks to Ayr, proud sponsor of the GAA All-Ireland Football Championship, we'll be catching up with Monaghan's finest Conor McManus to discuss this weekend's semi-final between Mayo and Tipperary. Conor, at the start of the season, not many people would have predicted a Mayo Tipp All-Ireland semi-final, but both teams have earned their right, they've earned their places. Mayo have lacked consistency, but they showed great resilience to come back after being beaten by Galway. How have the qualifying routes benefited them?
Yeah, it probably has suited them, and in previous years, you know, it would have been said that Mayo were coming into Croke Park untested. Now they've had a decent run in the qualifiers and probably improved with each game. You know, starting off they were probably shaky enough, but as the qualifier went on, they've become better. And when they got to Croke Park, I think they really opened up. And you know, their best performance was the last day against Tyrone. So they'll be coming to Croke Park, you know, fairly confident of progressing.
When Tipp beat Cork, a lot of people would have thought it was a flash in the pan, but they've proven that they're here for the long haul. And after coming back from a 10-point defeat against Kerry in the Munster final, what have they learned from that? Yeah,
well, they would have been disappointed with their Munster final performance, there's no doubt about that. But to be fair to them, they have bounced back, and you know, they've put together a few great results in the qualifiers. You know, beating Derry was a massive win for them. And you know, obviously bringing the form that they did to Croke Park against Galway, you know, they'll be very confident too. They're playing an open brand of football, and they seem to be enjoying it. So it'll make for an interesting game Sunday.
Tipperary ran at Galway and managed to get through for 7 goal chances. Do you envisage Mayo's defence being more organised, more physical, and standing up against that? And what do you make of Kevin McLaughlin as a sweeper? Is it working?
Yeah, well, you know, they were saying that the Mayo defensive system wasn't going that well earlier in the year, but again, with games and with more, you know, more practice in that area, they have got better, and definitely their best performance defensively was the last day out against Tyrone. You know, they completely stifled the Tyrone forward line, and it's definitely been Mayo's best performance defensively so far. Probably a big difference to that from the last day against Westmeath was bringing Keith Higgins back into defence, which definitely seemed to tighten things up. And you know, they definitely look more organised there than they had in previous games.
Mayo conceded 11 kickable frees against Tyrone. It was the same against Westmeath. Is this something Liam Kearns will be looking at to exploit?
Yeah, well, they'll both be looking at that. I suppose Stephen Rochford probably from a Mayo point of view wouldn't have been happy with that, and it's something that they will definitely be talking about in Mayo the last couple of weeks is about the scoreable frees and keeping hands off and not diving into tackles and not giving away cheap frees. So from their point of view, Mayo will certainly want to cut that. And from a Tipperary point of view, they will feel that if they do run at Mayo, that there's frees there to be got. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out.
Stephen Rochford came out after their quarter-final and said that they need to create goal chances. Where do you see these goals coming from?
Well, look, I suppose when you have a player like Aidan O'Shea who can drift in and play full forward for 5 or 10 minutes, you know, he's going to cause serious problems in there. And then obviously if the likes of Cillian O'Connor and Andy Moran coming off him, you've Diarmuid O'Connor who missed the game against Westmeath. They've definitely got options there in terms of, you know, runners coming off the full forward line and things like that. So, you know, Mayo will be confident that if they can make the ball stick in the full forward line, that they'll get support off the guys and cause openings.
Tipperary play a great brand of exciting, expansive football. They've got a young team, they've experienced underage, but they don't have experience at this level compared to Mayo, who are playing in their 6th All-Ireland semi-final. Will this be a factor?
But I suppose from a Tipperary point of view, look, there's no pressure on them going into this game now. You know, they've performed well, they're playing the game that they want to play, and from their point of view, it's just go out and express yourself. You know, go out and play. They look like a team that's enjoying their football at the minute, and I'm sure Liam Kearns and co will be drumming that into them this last couple of weeks. Go out and have a cut at this, and you know, as I say, there's no pressure on them, so it's very much a win-win for them.
Looking back over the past 2 years, the teams that have beaten Mayo in the All-Ireland semi-final have gone on and won the All-Ireland final. Do you think Tipperary can produce the goods playing in their first All-Ireland semi-final since 1935?
It's a big ask. It's a tall ask for them. You know, Mayo have been consistently one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the country this last 5 or 6 years. They'll be familiar with the surroundings. They'll be familiar with the occasion and things like that. Whether that's going to be a factor for Tipperary, it remains to be seen. But it's a tall order. You know, it's been a great year for Tipperary so far, and they'll want to go up and give a good account of themselves. But whether they actually have enough and do enough to get over the line, it's a tall order for them.
Well, either way, we'll be hoping for a cracker in Croke Park on Sunday. My thanks to Conor. Be sure to check out Air GAA for weekly competitions and the chance to win tickets to the All-Ireland semi-finals and the All-Ireland football final. We'll be back next week in UCD with Brian Mullins. Until then, bye-bye.